Yeah. For this kind of picture, I want to show you that we practiced all the time the color change, the close color, right? From orange to red, from yellow to yellow green and green. And this is kind of from darker blue to lighter blue. So the trick or the technique is pretty simple, but we can produce amazing things. This is a pretty good picture, right? So we can do that with these tricks. And we practice close color all the time. It's so useful. Okay, let's just start to look at it in the beginning. Just draw something lines and draw the houses and draw what the trick to do good for the tile. And then how can we do these simple trees and grass, bush, okay, and then how to color the gradual change for these things and changing color, see, from lighter to darker and darker, okay, 3 different level. And this one, when we do water with the gradual change, it will be really cool, right? It looks like the water. Okay, now let's start. Get your paper and pencil. Let's do that together. Okay. So first, let's draw a line in 1/3 area. Okay, 1/3. I mean, it's kind of 1, 2, 3, something like that. 1/3 area, you get that line. Okay, that's the horizon. This is easy. Okay, one line. Okay, and then let's do kind of land. Okay, do this land, and the land is like some kind of a narrow shape like that. Okay, and then we can mark where's the middle of our paper. Okay, the whole middle is here. Okay, the middle of the whole paper is here, right? Just lightly mark here. It's kind of a from here to here, from here to here, the same. That'll be the middle. Okay, easy to remember where is the middle. Then you can do this side a little bit off the middle. Get one line. It's wall. Another wall. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bigger on the right side. And then I get a line connected. I get a single lightly. Okay, you can do everything lightly. I get this line connected and I mark the middle. Okay, the middle is here. The middle is important. See, I always look for middle. So you can do that too. Always look for middle and compare with the middle. That is a trick. Remember, that's a good trick. Others don't know. Okay. See, that's middle and go higher. That's the rooftop. Okay, that's the rooftop. And go this side, triangle, and the other side, triangle. The reason I'm getting the center because I want the roof to be good. I don't want to do a roof like this. Okay, I don't want to do a roof like this. That's why I'm finding the middle. Okay, I don't want roof to be like this. That's why I'm very good to find the middle, right? That's why I do that. And that's another side of the wall. And mark this one here, draw another line. Connecting this. Okay. Okay. This one and then draw another part on here, and then connect this. And this one is go slope, to go down. Okay. This one is going lean. It's not flat. It's not flat. Flat is like this, but this one go a little bit further down. You know why? Because look like narrower. This is wider. This look like narrower. Okay, the further, the narrower. And another thing you compare, you use your finger to mark, to measure this one and this one. Okay, this one, which one should be longer? Okay, number one longer and number two longer. Which one will be longer? Okay. Which one is closer to you? Imagine the house is there. Which one is closer to you? The closer, the longer. Okay, that means the number two is longer. Okay, you measure yours with your finger to see if that is longer. Okay, or use your pencil to match to measure number two and number one, which is longer. Okay, if yours is going like this, and you erase this, you make this shorter. Okay, you mark here and then cut it and get this one. Okay, number two supposed to be longer. Okay. And this is kind of a closer to it. It's kind of like closer to each other. Okay, it's getting closer. The two getting closer. You probably will draw like this. This is wrong. Okay. It's very easy to draw like this mistake. Okay. Getting closer. It's not parallel, but getting closer and closer, these two lines. So that makes things 3D more realistic. Okay. Can I see how you're doing with this? Anybody want to show me how you're doing this part? This is the hard part, I think. Yeah, okay. Arana, first, Arana, you're drawing this, okay. Let me see. You're drawing this one here and this one here. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do this one. Erase what you have here and here. So get like this. Yeah, I think Emmeline got it. But Emmeline, your roof is a little bit not from this middle up, not from here. Your roof is a little bit from here. Okay, Grace, perfectly done. Okay, yeah, okay. Nice, okay. Emmeline, it's a little bit off here. Other part that's good. Okay, this one, the one in blue. Okay, let me show you the one in blue. Yours is like this. So that's why I'm trying to find the middle here, and then that's the middle here. Okay, Ryan, can you show yours? Yeah, very close, very close. If you like, you can do a little bit lower. Okay, this one a little bit lower, and this one, yours is like, you're right, but yours is a little bit like this. Okay, you can go a little bit more. like this and this. Okay. This is the hardest part. Remember, the house is not like what we usually draw because in 3D, 3D will have the distance, right? Some closer, some things are closer, that's longer. Something afar, that'll be small. Okay, let's go on. Yeah, let's draw another little bit entrance. Draw these lines and also mark the middle. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one you just can do this. Okay. All right, now you changed it, right? We changed to be the roof, you already changed. This one going down, this one going this way, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's do this little entrance like this. Okay. Everything is single line because that'll be easy to change. Okay, chimney is there. There's a middle line. A lot of middle line will be helpful. Okay, remember that. I think someday you will remember what I said, middle. Okay, everything you draw, middle is helpful. Okay, just try middle all the time. Remember what I said. Okay, that's the make a triangle, make a this thing with the corner like that, and you will have the chimney done. Okay. Look like a 3D chimney, right? Okay. And let's do a do this. Okay. Let's do this one. Yeah. Just do double line there because the roof has thickness. This is the thickness of the roof. So that's why we do double line, a little bit double line in that. In there, okay. And by the end, you can do a little bit of something. Okay. And double line this way. Go here. And triple line. The triple line is just the stop here, and you don't do on the other side. Only do one side. The triple line. Okay, this line. Only stop here, and don't do on the other side. Not on the other side. Because what? Because that's the roof under the roof. Okay, part of the roof, but under. So you can, from this angle, we can only see this side. We cannot see the other side, okay? We cannot see the other side from this angle. That's why we don't draw triple line on this side. Yeah, if you can think about it, you can understand, that'll be great. If not, it's fine because you're still very young to understand this. The angle changed and you couldn't see. And let's do one window like this. Just draw a rectangle. Okay. And double line it. Very, very small double line. Okay, very, very closed. The two lines are pretty close. Okay. And then you can draw the window real. Yeah. Okay. And draw two lines on each side. We will do two windows there. And don't have to draw the bottom. The bottom we will draw the trees, the bush. Okay. The bottom we will draw the bush. One line is here, another line here, separate. Okay. And then just draw one window on this side, draw the other window on the other side. And the window actually has the cover. Okay, let's just do the cover like this. One cover is like this. On the other side, another cover. Okay. Okay, what I mean cover is something like this. Okay. And okay, let's repeat it. And then on one side, the double line show the thickness of the cover. You open this and then you can have the window, right? It's usually like a wooden cover like that for the window. And this is kind of thickness. Okay, draw double line on the end. By the end, draw the double line like this. Okay, very 3D now. Okay. And we can do the double line for the window frame. Yeah, that's window frame. So mostly the perpendicular line are double lines. Okay, these are double lines. Double lines. Okay, these lines are double lines. And the window frame is double line too. Okay, most of them are double line, right? Okay. Okay. Double line for all of these. So simple, and it's kind of sketchy, kind of rough drawing now. Okay, it's okay. So draw another window like this here. Yeah, draw some detail with the window. Double line, everything is double line. Okay, on this side, that's another window. So too much window, too many windows, right? Okay. Like do the thickness of the roof, double line of the roof. Third line, this time we can see under the roof from this angle. Okay, we can do 3 triple line only on this side, only on this side. Triple line, okay, not the other side, because the other side we cannot see. Okay, we would do not doing the straight line from this part, but from this. So then we erase this one, erase the one earlier. Okay. So we would redraw the line like this, okay, this side, and erase this one besides. Okay, you're going to get in now because we are doing the door. Yeah, without door, that would be terrible. Without window, that would be even more terrible, right? Okay, so this one is another thing. Always when we do roof or house, we don't want to do this and the street line going here. Why not that? Because the water will go inside, okay? You want the water to drop this way, okay? To drop this way, and your wall is here, set, offset, offset from that, okay? Go further here, okay? So that's you get away from the water, okay? Get away from water. So the water won't dirt your wall. That's why I erase this one later, because I want my roof have some extension, and then you can have water drop this way and don't dirt your wall. Okay, this is very important. You should remember, one day you will be a building designer. You were told when you were so young. Okay, and erase that part. Yeah, a lot of work on this little house because we need some details. And when we draw, okay, don't draw this now, but when we draw something like this, we usually has this problem. After drawing that, oops, something wrong, right? Okay, what the smarter way we should do? Okay, the smarter way is finding middle of this, find the middle of this part, and just first doing this one, draw this line, and then find this middle, and draw the second line. So you will never miss anything. Okay, and find middle here, here, and doing this. And find middle, middle. So your line will perfectly line up. Okay, this middle, and then you can do this. And find middle, like that. Okay. All right, see, I'm doing that. Finding a middle and finding another middle. Can you do that too? Okay, find a middle here, and then connect this. Yeah, be smart like this, right? Like me. Okay. And then do this half and half. Otherwise, it will be a disaster. It will be messy. Okay, if you lay tile on your roof like that, if you do wrong, your roof will fall. Middle here and here, and then you can go all the way the other side. So now line up perfectly now. Okay, you can just draw this free line first, and then continue draw the line in between. Okay. Draw the line in between. That'll be easier. See, that'll be perfect line up like this now. The tile is perfect. We do that order. Okay, let's give a little bit edge for the chimney. Okay, do that edge. Okay, do a little bit tile if you like. Bricks, the pattern of the bricks. Okay, finally, oh, not finally. We need a window for the little entrance, right? And we do tile on the smaller roof too. Yeah, do a little something opening. And let's do a little door so you can come in. Yeah, something like that. So otherwise it's kind of a nowhere to go in. All right, we totally done the house, okay? The major thing is the house and other things are easy. Okay, let's do some kind of bush. Okay. When we do the bush, remember we overall things we want to do something like this one, another one, and how is it like that? Okay, this kind of gesture, okay, can only always go fat, bubble, or cloud. Always curve that way. Okay. Do number three, number three, number three. Okay. I have perfect number three here. See, that's perfect number three. See, these ones are number three too, right? How many number threes you have? Okay. Yeah. A lot of number three and keep doing number threes. Keep doing taller, lower. And make a little niche. And we can do like overlap. Like this. It's kind of getting the bottom and getting one in the front. And this piece in the front. And this is the bottom of everything. Okay, later we can do the bottom. Yeah, the end will be just like this, right? That's the trees, bush. Where we are here. So just do a taller trees a little bit far to the roof height. Yeah. So yeah, it's like that. Some bigger, some small. I mean, when you do trees, some bigger, some small. Some bigger, some small, some tiny, some big, okay, something like that. You can overlap, you can do whatever you want. Okay, something like that. Okay, can I see how you're doing with this part? Especially your house is fine. If your house is okay now, let me see. Yeah. Who has done fast? Oh, Emmeline is fast. Cool. Wow. Look nice. Oh, Emmeline, by the end of here, okay, could you do, the end of your roof, could you do a little bit longer, extend it, and then do this? That'll be much better. Okay. extend it first and then connect to the point. Perfect. It looks so good. Okay. Nicely done. And don't when you do the bush, don't do too sharp like this. Do bigger, okay? Do bigger like that. Don't do so small, okay? Grace, yeah, you did okay. The first roof is perfect. The second one, I think you need do this two are same. Okay, these two are same. These two are the same. Okay. Okay. Just make that right. Okay, this one and this one. Make them same direction, almost the same, because very close and we don't see um different length. Okay, and also Grace and Emmeline, you should combine together. Okay, your bush. Okay. Let me show you. Emmeline's bush is like this, very small, right? And Grace's bush is pretty big. Both are good, but let's just do some of these and some bigger, and some of these and some bigger. Okay, not everything the same, not everything big, not everything small. So combination, okay? Emily, you borrow some smaller one to Grace, and Grace, you borrow some one, you lend someone to Emily. So that would be perfect bush. Yeah. So how's Ariana doing? Hmm? Okay, Ariana, I still want you to cut this one. So you have this one. Can you cut this up to here? Okay, can you cut it like this? That'll be good. Okay, cut this one. No longer need the far one. So then you erase a little bit and it looks better. Okay. How's Ryan doing? Ryan, could you show me
Good.
your
I'm still continuing.
wow. Ooh. Your roof tile, the first middle line is good, but the second and third is kind of confused. Okay, so your middle line, I mean, oops. Okay, your middle line is this one to this one is perfect, and just find the middle of this and the middle of this, and connect this to yours is kind of like this. No, I'm like I'm too. Yeah, yours is like this. Somehow it's like that. Okay. Should be middle to middle. Okay, that'll be good. And the bottom is middle to middle. This middle and this middle. And you will good to go. You'll be almost perfect. And the bush, I didn't pay attention. Bush should be good, right? So see, I'm drawing the bush. Some are bigger clouds, some are smaller, some are smaller, some are bigger, some smaller, right? Some pretty small, bigger and small. Because the real world is like that. It's not the same, everything the same size, but random, right? And do one more bush over there. Do a little bit. And keep drawing the bush. And keep doing the cloud. It's along this See, some small, some bigger, right? The result will be something like this. It's by the water, there's the bush like that. Where are you? Okay, we are here. Yeah, some taller, some lower, and taller, lower, something like that all the time. Yeah, and that's the bank of the lake. From one line like this, and that's the connection between, that's the land, that's the water. Okay. And then you can draw the fence. Okay. Fence will be like this. Okay. That's the fence. You can do double line because fence do wooden or some, yeah, something. There will be the double line to describe. And some more bush behind, some more trees. Yeah, let's draw more trees, otherwise too hot without the shade. Okay. So sometimes you can do, if you have this line, sometimes you can do this. Escape, kind of escape from the group, okay, from the single line. Okay, escape here. And you can do this one here, some wider, some bigger, some shorter. And escape this way on the inside, a lot of things. You can keep drawing more inside. Yeah, Emily, how's your doing? You're okay with the trees behind? Yeah, you grow a lot of trees. It is easy with pencil, right? And then with your shovel. And you can draw the line, texture in this inside. Yeah, just keep getting some kind of that. Yeah, the result will be a lot of that texture inside the tree. Yeah. Yeah, swirl. Okay, do some leaves, swirls, that kind of thing. All over, yeah, somewhere, especially close to the bottom of the bush. Okay, get some interesting swirl, swirl. Swirl in that. Otherwise, the bush is too empty inside. Let's get some swirl thing. Okay. Let's enjoy the swirl thing. do a little more. Okay. The trick to make that better is like the top area is less textured, but less swirl, but at the bottom of this area from more. Okay, this is more on bottom. Why is that? Because usually on top is shining. Okay, you cannot see darkness, and we use swirl to make darkness at the bottom. Okay. That's the trick. Yeah, everything has a purpose, right? See, the bottom is more of the shade area, okay? The light is on top, is flat. Don't have these kind of things. Don't have these number three too much. Okay, but the bottom has a lot of these, okay? The bottom, okay? A lot of these. Because the light cannot go to the bottom, right? That's why there's a darker area. We use swirl to color it. Okay, keep doing these ones. And do a little more for the bottom to get dark on the bottom. Yeah, keep adding at the bottom of these, and this bottom on this side too. Okay, the bottom. See, I'm getting too fast, but I getting everywhere at the bottom some kind of swirl thing to make it a little bit darker and textured. Number three. We just do number three. That would be fine. And let's use black pencil, like black, not black pencil, it's colored pencil, it's crayon, pencil crayon. Use that black. I don't know if Emily now has black, but the black will be really dark. We need to do that color to trace. See, that will be important to trace. If you do that, that'll be dark.
I don't have black.
Yeah, you still not? Can you buy a block in the Dollar Tree or Dollar Store and Dollarama, some kind of a, it's very easy.
What should I use instead?
Now you can use dark color, okay, any dark color now, the darkest you have, again. But the best will be the black color. Because the black is so useful. And you only trace the major thing, okay? You see after tracing, it looks different. And you just trace this one, and double line, triple line of these. Okay. And the outline of the window, not the window inside. You don't have to trace everything, but just major things, the big things. Yeah, let that stand out. Okay, see, after tracing, that comes to be really obvious, right? It looks better. Okay. After coloring, if you have the dark edge, um, the house is standing out. Okay, it's clear. Otherwise, after coloring, you cannot see the edge. It's very bad. And the window outside, okay, the outside of the window, not everything in the window, on the window, but just the outside. Don't trace the double line. And chimney, maybe that'd be a good idea. Do chimney. And I'm also do a little bit of fence. Yeah. The fence need to be a little bit clear, showed. Um, in the future, if you want to trace with the dark color, you just trace the major thing. You want to be something you feel important, then you can trace, make more clear. Okay. Okay, then we done the drawing part. Then we can do the most important kind of a mixing part. Okay, you can get your orange color first, and you can just look at this. You don't have to do at the same time. Do this and gradually getting lighter and lighter, because we want to do red color after that. And you see I'm overlapping. And I just draw a little bit red on top of it. Overlap a lot. Did you see that? And I push hard to get this a little bit darker. So overlap can be up to the top if you do gently. Use red and orange, make them blended. And make that a little bit darker and darker. Okay, the bottom need to be really dark and no border. That's the most important thing to make your paint drawing beautiful. You know, the gradual change and the blending, okay, the blending part from the orange to red gradually. Yeah, and you can work on that. I give you a little bit time and I will see how you're doing with the first piece. And then we can do others next class. And you keep this one first. Don't lose your drawing from today's class, okay? Don't lose that. And you see, I used red gently, and I push harder to get darker red. And the red from here to here is kind of a change. From lighter red to darker red. Darker red, you push hard, right? It's nothing special. Just push hard. Yeah, don't hurt your finger, but try to be hard as possible at the bottom of the roof. So the red will be really dark. I think Ryan probably has more strength to push hard for the end of the roof. And it will be the same thing for the small house, small entrance. See, I do orange for all over. It just cover everything. And then I can do gently do a little bit red. And do a little bit more red at the bottom. See, it's kind of 3 level. Orange, a lighter red, and darker red. Orange and red, lighter red, and darker red. On the other side. Okay, we can pause here, and can I see how you guys doing so far? The tracing and also, okay, Arana, I see you didn't trace some part. You forgot to trace this part and you forgot to trace this. And I see the tree is pretty good. The bush are, yeah, later, it's pretty good later, okay? You trace this. And also this one need to be very smooth. You work on the roof a little bit more. So everybody work on your roof to get a perfectly smooth transition. Okay, the top, I wanna make the orange very dark. And then you get in lighter again. Okay, don't get lighter. So the orange getting darker this way and the red getting darker this way too. So it's gradually getting darker and darker. Yeah, pretty good shape. And I see everything's good so far. By Arana. And how about Ryan now? Ryan, how are you doing?
Good.
Okay.
I'm
So
finding my orange.
you're not doing the roof yet, right? You haven't done the roof.
I am doing the roof.
Okay. Maybe show me later soon. Okay. Yeah, I think Emily gets quite smooth. Yeah. And just work a little bit. I think both of you work on the middle. Okay. The middle should be the middle color. Okay. This should be brighter. This should be darker. And the middle should be in between. Right? The middle should be in between. So get a little bit darker, Arana and Emily. The middle need to be a little bit more. Okay. Good color so far for Grace, but there is a border here, right? There's a red border. Could you make that border unclear? Okay. Don't show the border. You can either do red a little bit out gradually, less and less red, or erase a little bit on the bottom, or just make that smoothly. See, I make it very smooth and it looks good, right? Do you think mine looks good? Kind of good. So see, I get a really smoothly getting darker and darker this way. Okay. the middle is not brighter. The middle is a gray color, okay, in between. The top is gray, brightest. The bottom is the darkest. Yeah, it's hard, actually hard to recognize which is darker. But just try to make it darker. Try to make it that clear. All right, we start early and we can play a little bit of the game thing. You can draw. Yeah, can I see Ryan's before finish the class?
Fine.
Yeah, I haven't seen your
Okay.
result just now. Yeah, okay. Just the coloring, you work, all of you work a little bit more. Okay, after the class, you can work more on the roof. Okay, on this roof.
I'm playing Roblox.
The roof, if you do gradually darker from orange to dark orange to red, dark red, that'll be great. Okay, just work on that and make it smoothly change. That'll be great. Okay, just this part. You need to work on that. No matter who you are, all of you need to work a little more on your roof. Okay, coloring. Make it perfect, and then others will be easier. Yeah, just do that. Just do that. Make it better and then better. Okay. So let's draw something and others take a guess. Right, how can you do anything? You can guess, right? Let Grace know how to play that too, okay? Let's get the blank paper so we can all draw on here. So Ariana, you can first draw and others can take a guess. Okay. Okay, draw this one and see anybody can guess that right. Okay. Everybody look at Ariana, it's going to draw. Ryan, you can look at it and take guess. Shout it out. What is this? Ryan, look at the screen and see what is that. Okay.
A turtle? Turtle.
Okay. Emmeline had said the first. Okay. Yeah, Grace just opened your mic pretty late. Okay.
Can I play games while you play?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you all open your mic. So Ryan, do you want to draw something on your paper? So show us what is that.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. Then Emmeline's turn. Emmeline will do this one. Okay, let me see. Okay. And everybody take guess. What is that?
Water.
No,
Whale.
no.
Fish thing. Shark.
Yes.
Oh.
That'll be a shark. Okay.
Doesn't look like a shark.
Yeah, it doesn't look
The bat.
very much now. Okay, Grace's turn. Now,
Waste.
Grace, you're going to do okay. That. One, two, three, start.
Is she even starting?
Yeah,
I don't think she could draw.
she's new. Yeah,
Mountain Valley.
no.
What?
No,
That's
Grace, Grace, keep doing.
Grace doing it.
Mhm.
An orange? No. Mango. A balloon?
No,
A water gun? No. A robot? No. A crab? Someone doing a handstand?
yeah, who said crab first?
Me.
Okay, Arena. Oh, Arena, you got that. Okay,
Oh,
okay, crab. It is crab. Okay, okay. Let's go back to Arena again. Okay, Arena, you can
that
do
crab away.
something like. Um,
Can you get the crab away?
yeah, I can. Yeah, I will.
Okay. Is that starfish?
Yes. Okay. Who said that?
Grace.
Who said okay? Starfish. Okay, and that's Emily's turn. Everything is in the water today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Is okay, let me see. Um, let me see these. See who is fast, okay?
Rock. Sea urchin. Lobfish.
No,
Circle.
no. You can keep guessing. Don't worry if you didn't draw anything.
Lobfish.
No,
Jellyfish.
no.
Axolotl. An
Stop.
animal.
Yeah,
A shrimp.
no.
We only have two. Jellyfish.
Yes.
Well,
Okay,
I said
Grace
that
got it.
before already.
Oh, you said that before? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't hear that. Anybody here?
I said it. I heard
Okay.
somebody say jellyfish. Yeah, that Grace
Oh,
did.
ooh.
Or was it Grace?
Mm-hmm. And then
My turn. Yeah. It's 5:02. What? No, don't.
yeah, I don't know if
You spelled
spell
it wrong.
wrong. Yeah, I spell. I don't know how to spell that, but you know what I mean,
Yep,
right?
bad spelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can draw that.
Draw. Crocodile. Alligator.
Yeah, you got it, Ariana. Okay. Yeah, Ariana got the most, and then
Did I get
Lisa
4?
and Emily. Yeah,
Did I
you got a
finish?
5, 4, and 3. Yeah, 3, 4, 5.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay. Good job, guys, and see you next time.
See ya, Grace.
Yeah. Okay. Bye now. Okay, Ryan. Maybe next time you decide what to draw. Okay. You tell them secretly.
Bye.
Tell them bye-bye,
Boy.
and keep your drawing this time. Okay.
I'm playing Bed Wars. Bye.
Okay.
Roblox Bed Wars? Yep. Wow. Mine. Go. What color? What color? What? Does it have colors?